Howdy, it's Andy Mangels, and welcome to day 256. It's Country Day today, and this number was released in 2004 by country duo Big and Rich from their debut studio album, Horse of a Different Color. It would become the second of 4 top 40 hits from the album and get the pair a tremendous amount of exposure. Featured on ESPN, the 2007 Super Bowl, the Grammy Awards, and various TV shows ranging from Boston Legal to The Office finale. The song is a rarity in Nashville, featuring rap, and it doesn't take itself terribly seriously. The phrase, save a horse, ride a cowboy, is said to have originated in the 1970s on a bumper sticker. Similar to gas, grass, or ass, nobody rides for free, or if the vans are rockin', don't come knockin'. By the way, though I rarely change lyrics in a song, I decided this one was a mite too hetero for my tastes, and I made it more open not just to women, but also non-binary, bears, and men. And speaking of men, my absolutely awesome shirt today comes courtesy of Hunky Tops Apparel, a proud Latino and queer-owned business that celebrates diversity and pride. Check out their website for a whole host of really cool t-shirts, a lot of which feature really hunky men like this. Now I'm pointing to the shirt now, not just me. Here is Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. Dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum da dum da dum da 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 da. Well, I walk into a room, passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar a double round of Crown, and everybody's getting down. And this old town ain't never gonna be the same, 'cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy. And the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Well, I don't give a dang about nothing. I'm singing and bling-blinging while they're drinking long necks down. And I wouldn't trade old Leroy or my Chevrolet for your Escalade or your Freak Parade. I'm the only John Wayne left in this town, 'cause I saddle up my horse and I'm glad it's not a donkey. I make a lot of noise 'cause the bears, they are so chonky. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy. And the bears say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Well, I'm a thoroughbred, that's what they said in the back of my truck bed as I was getting buzzed on suds out on some backcountry road. We were flying high, fine as wine, having ourselves a big and rich time, and I was going just about as far as they'd let me go. But their evaluation of my cowboy reputation had me begging for salvation all night long. So I took them out gigging frogs, introduced them to my old bird dog, and sang them every Willie Nelson song I could think of, and we made love. And I saddle up my horse and I keep it in the country. I make a lot of noise 'cause the men, they are so hunky. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy. cowboy. And the boys say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. What? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. All right. Well, if you think that's a good ecological alternative, I would encourage you to save some horses and ride some cowboys. You might just enjoy the ride. Now, if you like my music, whether it's country or not, head on over to my YouTube page because I have 256 songs there for you to enjoy, and 1/7 of them are country. The rest are all kinds of music. Now, you can hit like on as many of them as you want or hit the subscribe button. I appreciate either one. And I will be back here tomorrow with a comedy song that will hopefully tickle your funny bone. And speaking of bones, remember, today, if you have the opportunity, save a horse, ride a cowboy. See you soon.